Hi everyone. Quick editor's note here. So, you may have noticed we try to keep a lot of these episodes pretty family friendly. In this one, we toe the line a little bit. It gets a little bit more crass, so just a bit of a warning. If you're not okay with that, just you might want to skip this episode. But if not, I hope you all enjoy.
Yes. Gain, yes. All the good gain.
All the gain. Never mind the countdown on the screen.
The gains. They're coming.
No!
They're coming for us. Well, not for me. Or for Riley. It's just the two of y'all. Sorry.
What? Why did I get excluded from the games? What if I want games?
Riley, I don't think we go to gym.
I don't go to the gym either.
I can dream of gains in my sleep.
Dream a little gain of me.
I'll concede to that.
I had a dream I
Thank
was
you.
chasing somebody around in the ditches last night. To be fair, we were doing parkour together, but you know.
Okay, so it was more like professional
World-based tag.
Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense.
Okay.
So I just had you do like chasing somebody Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah. No.
Hi. Welcome. Good brunch, everyone. And good brunch to Dusseldorf, Germany.
Good brunch, Dusseldorf.
It is I, the host of this evening. The most with the toast. Adin.
Is this going to be a thing with you two?
It
The
is
sassy
wild.
one's RJ.
Well, Riley, you have the hostess with the boastess. That he's the host with the toast.
This is a one-time thing, RJ.
Well, that's why I asked. I didn't
No.
know.
I mean, hostess
No, I'm not
with
gonna
hostess
keep doing
is
it.
mine. That one I will keep.
I'm
But
just trying to be silly. Can't a
Oh.
guy just be silly?
No,
no.
but anyway, I'll see myself out now.
All right, you better.
Leaves Riverside.
We have a new seat open for Brunch of Idiots. Not really. RJ can't leave.
We have seats? I've been standing this whole time.
Yeah.
Standing.
What
I've
for?
been
Use
laying
your
on
I've been
eyeballs.
standing every episode for an hour.
My whole PC
guy.
set up on the carpet, dude.
Okay, so reeling this back in, it is I, Adin. I am here with the Axolot, that is Jay.
Bonjour.
The Bigfoot, that is Riley.
Anguino.
And the sassiest of the fastiest, the ghost himself, RJ.
Ah,
And today, we might be wondering, now Aiden, it's been a while, are we doing a survival? No, not today. However, I do want to know what everyone's favorite episode is so far, so please do comment down and tell me what your favorite episode is. Anyhow, what we are doing is we're playing a little game that I'd like to call Hide the Peanut. And this is how it works. I am going to send an image to these lovely individuals of locations that I have picked out earlier today. And their job is to use their imagination to hide the peanut anywhere that is not on their own person in this image, like in the place. Say, like, I chose a Denny's in Oklahoma. They'd have to hide it somewhere in the Denny's or directly on the Denny's. Like, if it has a gutter on the roof, you can throw it on the gutter. You can be very creative with hiding and seeking. For another example, there could be a plethora of peanuts that people leave just open on the floor. And because no one specifically said on their turn that they looked at the floor, the peanuts were never discovered. So, how to look for them? I'm going to be rolling this, oh, I don't have one. I'm going to be online rolling a D3. And with that D3, we're going to determine who goes first, who goes second, and who goes third.
Question before we begin.
Mm-hmm.
Are all of our peanuts going to be hidden at the same location?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You can even interact with each other.
I would like to throw my peanut at Riley's head.
Dad
mean it.
freaking gummit, RJ. I'm gonna shove my peanut up your butt.
Now,
Hey, I was told we
how
weren't allowed to do that.
Oh,
up
okay.
your own butt.
Oh, in that case, I hide my
Oh.
peanut up Jay's butt.
Aha! Final.
All right. So
Peanut suppository.
we're gonna determine roles real quick. We're gonna have Riley go first, Jay go second, RJ go third.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Pab, we have this going for us. I'm gonna put this in pictures now. Our first location's going to be a busy train station in Europe. I will do one more bonus rule for this. You cannot hide it on the train or anything that will leave the vicinity.
So we can't hide it in the people either.
No.
Okay.
Okay. And
Make
just
sure
to clarify,
you DM me where you're going to hide it. Yep.
is this an actual peanut, or is it just like a packing peanut or a circus
It
peanut?
is
Like an
a
actual...
peanut with a shell, like the guy with the top hat and the monocle.
Are we allowed to not necessarily alter, but damage the peanut?
For all purposes, this peanut's considered indestructible.
Okay. All right. I have an idea then.
It retains its shape and form. You may begin hiding your peanut now. All right. Everyone has hidden their peanut. Riley, you will make the first move.
Okay, I gotta look at this picture.
Oh, I need to add one more time.
Ah,
I have hidden a bonus peanut.
bonus peanut.
Yes. If you
Okay,
find
bonus nut.
my
Mhm.
peanut, you get that as another point.
Okay, reiterating the rules. It can't be on the people and it can't be on the train, right?
Yes.
Okay. The first guess of peanut is inside of the teal sign on the far right that is curved. The sign is curved, not the far right. I mean, technically the far right is curved, but you know what I mean.
You run over there and you look inside the sign and you see a peanut tapes there with the marking of A on it. I can't believe you went for that first. I was hoping that'd be a little more difficult. Riley gets the bonus peanut.
Peanut.
How broad of a guess are we allowed to do?
Well, that was the end of Riley's guess. I can say that you can do an action like looking at a wall, you can rip up a door, climb on the roof and look around.
Okay.
There you go. Stuff like that.
Wait, whose turn is it?
It is Jay's turn.
I would like to run over and pull up the train tracks and look underneath them.
You run over and you drop down. Everyone's shocked at your immense strength as you rip up the train tracks and you look underneath them. No Peanut.
Hot diggity dang.
I would like
Yes,
to.
RJ.
I would like to look under all fixtures, like benches and trash cans.
All benches and trash cans. So you're crawling around on all fours. Everyone's a little weirded out by you as you're almost like the bloodhound just on the case looking for that peanut. You start to scan one bench, two bench, the trash can, looking around, seeing if you can find a peanut. And you do not find a peanut under any bench. Did you go in a trash can or did you just look around trash cans?
I'm just looking under things.
Okay. You do not find a peanut under any of those. Riley, your move again.
Okay. I am going to use my Spider-Man powers that I magically accrued over
Mhm.
a series of unfortunate events. And
The peanut
I
bit you and you became peanut
and
gal.
I have peanut powers now. And I am going to check the edges of every pane of glass
The edges of
see
every pane.
if
Okay.
there's peanuts in the glass.
You start to
the
clamber up and everyone's freaked out. People are running away, kind of screaming. At first they were just weirded out, but now they're just kind of terrified. And you take some time to look through this glass. I'm gonna say, since it's a lot of glass to look around, I'll get back to you after Jay makes their move.
Okay.
Wow. I'm seeing these two going to and fro up the ceiling, around the trash cans. I think it's gonna be in one of the hanging lights. So I jump into the air and look into the chandeliers.
Like a spider monkey, you start jumping from chandelier to chandelier. Just a quick peek to look underneath. And the second one that you get to, you look under there, and there's a peanut taped there with an R marked on it. You have the Riley peanuts.
I have Riley's nut.
All right.
Lord.
And then, Riley, you finish looking through the glass panes, and you do not find a peanut.
No nuts for Riley.
RJ, this is your move.
I would
Have
like
yours nut.
to inspect all the rafters, like the cross beams up on the roof.
Ooh, all right. All of those cross beams. So once again, I will let you begin to climb up with your insane ghost abilities. You just float there, actually, and you start looking. And we'll go to Riley, and when she's done, I will finish with you. Riley, your move.
Oh, I have to look at the picture again. I am going to smash every pillar on the outside of the train station to try and find a peanut.
Plops
Riley
down
has
and
entered Hulk
goes,
smash.
well, I'm just... I think it's in a pillar. Starts punching at one of the pillars to start looking.
Minecraft Steve.
By the time both you and RJ are done doing the deeds, no peanuts are found.
No peanuts! No!
Jay, it is your move.
You know what? There's so much chaos going on in here now. I'm just gonna look at the floor, see if there's any just chilling around. on the floor, the main part of the station.
You start looking around on the floor in the main part of the station. A lot of footsteps, a lot of people stepping on your toes, you stepping on other people's toes. No Peanut. As you scan across the floor. RJ, it's your move.
So I know you said we couldn't hide it on the train. Is it allowed to be under the train? I know Jay looked under the tracks, but did anyone is under the train a thing I could do?
Yeah, you could go under the train and give it a peek.
I'd like to look under the train.
You decide, screw this, and you float through the train. You start scanning the bottom. You look for the bottom. You don't see any Peanut. However, you do get a whiff of a Peanut somewhere around that level. Not necessarily under the train, but where your head's at. Get a smell of one. Riley, it's your move.
Did anybody search, instead of under the tracks, on the tracks?
That is just what RJ did, I think. Yeah.
Oh. And it can't be on the train, at all, right?
I guess if this train was stationary, I guess it could have been. Dang.
What?
It's not. I'm sorry. Now, I'm thinking about it. Because the train's stationary in the picture. There is no Peanut on the train.
I am going to very meticulously look at the walls around the tracks. And see, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to see if there are any geocaching style loose bricks that the Peanut is either balanced on or behind. And I'm going to be sitting there tapping on bricks like a mad woman to see if there are any Peanuts in the bricks or on the bricks.
After smashing all the columns and bringing down the left side of the roof, you start to just very meticulously, just baby tapping each individual brick. You get through a section, you find no Peanut, you keep going. Jay, your move.
My move. The picture in here, the floor kind of looks like wooden, reflective and wet and wooden.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just start peeling back all the floorboards.
You proceed to peel back floorboards, starting to look at the main floor. And Riley, by the time you're done poking through an entire wall, still no Peanut, still no loose brick, but you keep looking. You have another wall.
Okay.
RJ, your move.
On the tracks, are there any boxes or fixtures that are in between tracks?
When you were looking, there was none. It was just regular old tracks.
Okay. I would like to look on the floor, directly outside, where the loading area would be. I know Jay already checked the floor, but I get the feeling that this is their Peanut, so.
So you start scanning the floor on the platform, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You look through, and by the time Jay tears up the floorboards, and by the time Riley meticulously taps every single brick, you are the one who finds fruit. There's a Peanut at the end of the platform with the letter J on it, just left there.
I knew it. Let's go.
There's one Peanut left, and I will give y'all big hints now. Peanut, the final Peanut, is nowhere above the train. Riley, it's your move.
I'm gonna search Jay's butt.
Oh.
Jay, who feels nothing up his butt.
Welcome to the Brunch of Idiots adult episode.
Oh, God.
Before the Bigfoot can lumber over and try to rip Jay's soul from the butt, Jay goes, "Oh, there's nothing there."
Hey, no nuts, not my
There's
bum.
no peanut in Jay's butt.
Okay.
Not on a Thursday night. I have other plans.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
goodness.
slap a warning on the beginning of this episode because
For bum nuts.
All right, RJ. Wait, no, Jay.
I was gonna say, do I have
it's
to
your
look for
move.
this? It's my peanut. What happens if I find my own peanut?
Peanut.
I'd say
Found
by
a
the time it gets to
peanut.
you get to go grab your peanut. So, Jay,
Aha.
this is your last chance.
Mine?
Yes.
We've checked all of the floor. We've checked around the trash cans and the benches. I'm going to pull a sieve out of Riley's purse. Start sifting through all of the
Jay
gravel.
starts digging through Riley's purse. And for what seems like hours, RJ's already went and collected his peanut. Jay found no peanut. RJ, would you like to reveal where you hid the peanut?
My peanut was hid in the ticket booth taped underneath the counter.
I very nearly
Oh.
checked the ticket booth, but there's no ticket booth in the image.
Gotta think
Yes.
about it. You can, like I said, anything directly outside or anything inside.
But I'm such a literal person.
Hey, you all found a peanut. You just didn't find
That's
RJ's peanut.
Which makes
That's
me the
true.
winner. Thank you all for joining us. Have a happy brunch.
There's a point system.
on
There's
now.
no winner yet. Come on now.
There's no winner yet. We
I
have
won't
a
search anybody
second.
else's butts, I promise.
We have a second location.
The sister location, if you will.
Suddenly, you find yourselves at a library in Manhattan.
Oh, this one's going to be tough.
You can hide it
It will cause so
anywhere
much
in the
destruction.
library. I will say you cannot go outside the library for this one. That is the special.
I got a good one.
All right. You may hide your peanut now. Tab. All right. Riley.
Death. Hold on.
Your
I
move.
gotta look at the picture.
Mm.
Okay. I'm going to inspect every railing. There's a second floor on the right,
Yes.
and I'm going to inspect the railing very heavily to see if there's another geocaching type thing or to see if it's inside of the railing. Like I'm looking for hollow spots where a peanut might be.
You start Jack Sparrow style, just running about the railing and knocking on it randomly.
I'm not allowed to be systematic about these things.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Scratch that.
That's fine.
Rewind. Like Solid Snake, Riley does tactical rolls and starts systematically knocking on every 5 inches of railing. Really looking for this peanut, this geocache. And because it's so much more tactical now, we're gonna have Jay go.
Oh
Dun, 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 dun.
I was hoping for a Sherlock Holmes moment.
I
I'm a
am
Jack Spirit, so it's
Jack Snake Solid Sparrow.
Um,
okay, sorry, Jay. You can go.
I am going to look around the window and see if it's in the window frame
Look
somewhere.
around, look
the
around.
telekinetic axolot floats towards the window and begins to look around the window, just seeing if there's anything there. No sign of a peanut. By the time, Riley, you were done tactical rolling, gazing and knocking on each of the piece of railing, you do not find a peanut. RJ, it is your move.
I would like to spend time looking behind every single book on the shelves.
Behind.
Actually,
You
no,
do-
scratch that. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to check the insides of every single book to see if there's a hole cut out of the pages for a peanut.
All right. You start. Where do you start? Which side?
The left side.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Have to. Sorry. No, I have to be very meticulous about things.
What, are you moving peanuts around now?
No, I'm not moving peanuts around. Imagine if I was, but no, I'm not. You start looking from the left side. It's gonna take you a while, so we'll keep going. Riley, what is your move?
I gotta look at the picture again. I am now going to do what I was going to do at first and look inside of every lamp.
All right. After doing all the tactical rolling, she decided, no, I'm Sherlock Holmes, and slid down the banister. This mysterious Bigfoot starts inspecting the inside of each lamp as she passes by. No peanut.
I'm so sad.
You get a whiff of something around that area, but no peanut. Jay.
Working counterclockwise to Riley, I am going to check under every single desk and in every desk drawer.
You start looking under every single desk.
We're all doing these really long searches.
And desk drawer. It is gonna take a second. As you do that, so RJ, we're gonna get to you. You have finished looking on the entire left side by now. You have been ripping books out and opening them, throwing them, moving on. Librarians are scared because they can't see you. It's obviously some kind of poltergeist. But you're a determined ghost. You keep going. You gotta find the peanut. So, we're moving on with Riley.
Okay. I'm gonna search all of the chairs at the desks.
All right.
And when I say search all the chairs, I mean I'm flipping them upside down and then I'm tearing open any upholstery that they have.
Bigfoot goes into Angie mode and begins to demolish the furniture.
The police aren't called because Bigfoot.
Bigfoot
Yes.
and poltergeist
Yes.
Yeah.
simultaneously.
And a levitating axolot.
I feel like that's significantly less scary.
So far, yes. But we'll see. Jay, it's your move.
Was there no peanut under the desks or in the drawers?
Oh, yeah.
From last
You were
time?
looking and slamming through the drawers telepathically. No peanut. But you do catch a whiff of something in that area. Much like Angie, Bigfoot, Riley.
Something's close. I can feel it. Um. Hmm. I'm just gonna start ripping up the floor under the desks. My MO is just
Jay-
ripping up the floor.
The axolot begins to telepathically, or to
Telekinetically.
that one rips up the floor to begin the quest of the peanut. Back to Poltergeist RJ. You have successfully torn through the right side section of the books. Nothing yet, but as you go to the second floor, you catch a whiff of something. It's very faint. You press on, keeping tearing through books. Riley.
Okay, everything that I've tried has failed thus far, yes?
You tear up the last upholstered furniture. No peanut. It's still like in the area. You feel it, but you don't know
Okay,
where.
it's time to smash the desks. They're like hidden in the woods somewhere. The desks are going to be destroyed now.
There's no way. I've already checked the desks.
Well, you checked in the drawers and underneath them, but what if there's something like a hidden compartment somewhere? You gotta destroy it.
Still in a rage, Bigfoot Riley starts smashing through desks. And we'll get back to her in a second. RJ. Lovely little poltergeist.
Skipped?
No, not yet. RJ's been tearing through books.
Yeah, it went RJ and then Riley, and then RJ again.
Yeah, because RJ is still tearing through books.
Okay.
RJ, you keep tearing through books, and you come upon a book that is about peanuts. You open the book, and you find a peanut with a J on it.
Aha!
You have a peanut.
Did you tell him what the book was that he found?
Yeah, it's a book about peanuts.
Very good choice.
Very tasteful. J.
I am giving up on the desk search area for now. I am going to instead check on top of all of the bookshelves.
Giving up in that area, you
Yeah.
levitate off the ground up high, and unfortunately, though the one feint of something is gone, you get another feint of something. However, looking upon the tops of the bookshelves, you don't find a peanut. Winnie, little muffin, why are you whining at me? Riley,
Yes.
you smash through the desks, and there's no peanut in the desk. However, I'm guessing when you smash the desk, you also knock a whole bunch of things over from the desks.
Yes. The desks are destroyed.
You hear something in your rage. It sounds like a peanut dropping.
Well, now I gotta search the wreckage for the peanut.
And where do you start to search?
The place where I heard the peanut
Okay.
drop.
You'll start sifting through there. Did I skip RJ? I feel like I skipped RJ.
You've gone off the.
I definitely skipped RJ. RJ, what do you do?
I am going to check the ceiling light.
The ceiling light. All right. You float through into the ceiling light, and you do not see a peanut in the ceiling light. However, you do catch a whiff of something nearby.
Hmm.
And because we had skipped you to do Riley did that. Jay,
I'm still up in the rafters looking around. I would like to see if there is a peanut taped to the ceiling.
you look up to the ceiling and you don't find a peanut. And because I'm restoring the order again, back to RJ.
I'm going to pull the ceiling light out of the ceiling and check the hole up in the roof.
You yank the ceiling light out. Do you drop it?
Huh?
Are you dropping the light fixture?
Yeah.
I need to know. Okay, so you throw it off and onto the ground. You hear a smash. And you go up towards the hole inside the roof. That scent, that feeling is gone. And Jay, you detect that as well. Riley, your move. Oh, yeah, you were sifting through the stuff. By the time you get to the front corner where there was a lamp, there was a peanut under that lamp. But that lamp and peanut toppled over. You pick it up, it's got an A inscribed in it. You have a peanut.
Yay! How come I keep finding your peanuts?
I have no idea why. Jay, it is your move.
I'm going to look around the walls in the upper half of the library and see if there happens to be a peanut just taped to a wall.
You look around and inspecting the walls, they are clean. No peanuts. Maybe a cobweb. RJ.
I'm going to go back to the lamp that I dropped and check the chain and also the little part that connects to the ceiling. I don't know, the mount, I guess.
You check the chain and you check the mount for this peanut. And you do not find a peanut. That feeling does kind of come back when you're in the area. Riley, your move.
I am. Has anybody checked the windows yet?
Jaded.
Has anybody checked the shelves the books are on?
I'd imagine you're looking around, yes?
Yes.
You look around, books are strewn everywhere, shelves are bare. You see the smashed desks, the broken lamps and light fixtures, the glass. There's the return chutes in the library. There's the front desk, which I don't know if you included that in your destruction.
I did not include the front desk in my destruction.
Okay. And that's about it. I'd say there's one of those rolly ladders so that you can get to the higher part of the shelf.
Okay, I'm going to. Has anybody looked into the lights that are on the wall sconces?
No one's looked into the wall sconces yet.
Okay, I'm gonna look in the wall sconces.
You Sherlock Holmesily galump your way to the sconces and gaze upon them and look inside them, and there is no peanut.
No peanut for Riley.
No peanut for Riley. Jay, it's your move.
Uh,
All right, go on, Minnie.
the light that RJ is holding. He's checked the chain, the light, the fixture, and the hole in the ceiling.
Yeah. The light, the chain, the disc that goes in the ceiling, and the hole in the ceiling.
And honestly, I don't know how to help you there, buddy. I'm going to check through all of the bookshelves that are now bare because all the books have been taken out, and just see if there's a peanut on any of the bookshelves.
You look across the bookshelves. You do not find any peanut. RJ.
I am going to smash open a light and check inside the light bulb.
You break through the glass. You smash the light bulb. You take a look. There is no peanut. You still have that sense that there is something around.
I think RJ is just allergic to peanuts and was having a reaction.
But yeah, no peanut. Riley, your move.
I am going to go and check the front desk. Just
You-
as destructively as I did before.
You get to the front desk. There's a sweet librarian lady there. Oh, how may I help you? Ah! As a Bigfoot, smashes through her desk, tears apart every piece, looking deeply for a peanut. There is no peanut.
Darn. Sorry, lady.
As you galump
Hashtags
away.
oopsies.
Jay, it is your move again.
I don't know where to look anymore, so I'm gonna go find a book called Peanuts and Where to Find Them. Start reading through it.
You start reading through this book called Peanuts and Where to Find Them. And you find a section that says in libraries, peanuts can be hidden in tiny places. And you keep reading. RJ, what's your move?
I'm going to search the floor around the area where I initially threw the light to see if maybe the peanut fell off whenever I threw it.
You start looking for the peanut on the floor around where you broke the light fixture and threw it down. You do not find the peanut. I'm not going to give a hint yet, but I'm going to after maybe the next round or so. Anyhow, Riley, it's your move.
Okay. Um, um, where did
You
the
look
picture
around
go?
again?
Have we torn up all the carpet and the floor?
I've turned up the floorboards.
Okay.
Jay's done that. So there's still like the ladder. Goodness, why are you
Yeah,
doing
I'll
this?
search the ladder.
All right, you search the ladder. You look up and down it. You tear it in half. You find nothing. No peanut.
Oh.
Jay, by the time you finish reading, you have learned that the only real places that haven't been quite looked into yet are all of the parts of the light fixture like every single piece. Possibly like in a wall somewhere. The return chute also hasn't been looked at, or any of the, let's say, like front tables of the library.
I'm just gonna throw the book at the wall, and then could proceed to start punching holes in the wall to see if I can find any peanuts in the
Start
walls.
punching holes in the walls. The current wall that you're at on the second story, no peanut. RJ, your move.
Would I have? I don't know if this would have counted when I initially looked at it, but have I checked the outside of the light fixture that I am searching? Like just the general outside of it.
I'd say the part you haven't checked yet is like the part, because you checked the part that attaches to the ceiling. You checked the chain. I don't think you checked on the cage part of the fixture, and you haven't checked the screw underneath that holds the glass up.
I didn't even realize that was a thing, but yeah, I'll check the cage.
You inspect the cage very closely, and no peanut.
Dang it. I know you're in
Riley,
there somewhere, Peanut.
it's your move.
I'm gonna check the book returns. And I'm gonna try and shove my Bigfoot tuchus through to make sure I have inspected the book returns thoroughly.
You go butt first into the book return chute.
That is not what I meant, and you know it.
And you magically shrink down to the size of a Bigfoot that would fit inside a book return chute.
Very specific size.
Yes. And you look up and down in this chute. You get a faint waft of something, but no peanut in sight. Jay, your move. You've been punching through walls. No peanut so far.
Okay. I'm gonna go check on the front desks in the library. See if there's anything.
You make it towards the front desk. You see the smashed up librarian's desk. A rattling in the return chute, which you could only guess is the lovely Bigfoot Friday. There's a couple of tables in the front, and there's the chute.
Let's go check through the tables. Maybe underneath them.
You start looking underneath the tables. There is no peanut. RJ, your move.
Gonna check the screw.
You look at the screw, and you find a peanut with an R inscribed on it.
I am now going to take the lamp and use the chain to strangle the Bigfoot.
We'll get back to you on that one. Bigfoot Riley.
Bigfoot Riley is going to get out of the chute and yank it out of the wall.
Bigfoot Riley yanks the chute out of the wall. I'm really sorry, y'all. Winnie is throwing a fit.
It wouldn't be a Brunch of Idiots podcast without a Winnie fit.
Yeah.
Gracious.
So-
Should I let her in my room?
Maybe. I don't
Okay, I'll be
know,
right
but
back.
she's like,
Okay, hold on, I'll fix it.
I'm sorry.
You one, come here. Yeah.
Okay, so Riley.
Let me sit down so that I can hear you.
Okay,
Okay, right.
Riley, you tear this chute out of the wall. You hear a rattle in the chute.
I shake the chute up and down.
You hear it rattle some more. And that is where we're ending that one. Jay, it's your move.
I look up from the tables.
You heard the rattling in the chute as
This is
Bigfoot
it.
is shaking it.
I'm going to steal a blowtorch from Riley's purse.
Why are you stealing things from my purse?
Because you have everything.
Carry your own purse.
The axolot blowtorches the chute open and drops a peanut with an RJ symbol on it. Congratulations, Jay. You got the RJ peanut. All right. Fabulous. And I think we've been going long enough, unless, should I do like a blitz round?
We can, because remember, we have to cut some of it out.
That's
That's
fair. Perfect. All right. We have a blitz round going on. There is only one peanut. It is mine. You have to find my peanut that I have in, and specifically within, this image. Nowhere outside, though. Like, just in the patio area.
I'm going
Oh,
to
I
check.
stuck it in general.
I'm going
Whoops.
to check in all the cups.
Hold on, it's Riley's move first.
Oh, I thought we were just blitzing.
Will you tell me one more time what is going on? I am so sorry. Winnie is
It's all right.
distracting me.
I have
Uh,
hidden one peanut.
Yes.
I have hidden it.
Yes.
You have to still take turns. That way it's not too crazy. You have to find my peanut. It is in this specific patio area. It is not outside.
Okay. I'm going to look inside of all of the little flower pots on the tables.
All right. You start to look through the flower pots in the table, or on the table. Whoops. And you do not find my peanut. Jay,
I am going to check behind the painting.
you look behind the painting. No peanut. RJ,
I'm going to check in all the cups.
you look through all the cups, flipping them upside down as you go. No peanut. Riley,
Okay. I'm going to check the painting.
in the painting?
Behind the painting, in the painting. I'm checking the painting. In the
When Jay
framing.
finished looking behind the painting, you yank the painting off the wall and you start to tear it up to pieces. No peanut.
No peanut.
Jay,
I am going to crawl around under all the tables, through all of the old men here drinking coffee, and check underneath all of the tables.
you begin sifting through under the tables. Excuse me, pardon me. And the old man, very understanding, really, and just like, no, it's all right. Go find that peanut, lad. And, no peanut. RJ.
I'm going to check under all the chairs.
You pick up every single chair, even the ones with the old men in it, poltergeist style, and no peanut. Right, your move.
I am going to destroy the pillars.
Her Bigfootish style, she punches through the pillars, full of rage, really. No peanut.
No peanut.
Jay, your
I
move.
would like to look up at the ceiling and see if there are any peanuts taped to the ceiling.
You look up at the ceiling. No peanut in immediate sight. RJ, your move.
I'm going to take all of the tablecloths off and check underneath the tablecloths.
You pull the tablecloths off magically. Everyone starts clapping because of how skilled you are. No peanut.
Oh. I'm surprised they're still there. The building is collapsing around them.
These
Stuff is moving.
guys, it's like brunch time and they haven't had their morning coffee yet.
They're all chill.
Don't give a rip.
Riley, your move.
Can I be on the people here?
They can.
Okay.
Oh,
I
would've been
am
good to know.
checking every single hair and toupee on these men.
Riley Bigfoot style, just kind of crouching down, lifting toupees delicately, going, trying to blow the peanut out of their hair. There is no peanut, but they all are a little bewildered at the Bigfoot's odd behavior. Jay, your turn.
There is no peanut in immediate sight on the ceiling, so I start ripping all of the ceiling down and looking in between the roof and the ceiling.
You begin to tear through the ceiling, looking for every bit and crevice. No peanut. Their food's dusty now. They're kind of annoyed with you, but they remain there. RJ, your move.
I'm going to just check on the floor. Just on the floor.
RJ looks at the floor. There is no peanut.
Come on,
It would have been very funny if it was, but no.
I thought you were just going to do it just for irony, and I was like, wait a minute.
I've checked every single... I would have been a little mad because I've checked every single setting except this one on the floor at least once.
Riley, it's your move.
I'm gonna check everybody's pockets.
You
All of
start
their
like
pockets.
sticking your big finger through their pockets, all of them. You find wallets, keys, time machines. That one's weird, but you keep going. That's not what you want. You want the peanut. There is no peanut. Jay.
I don't know if I should do this.
Yeah?
I'm going to check everybody's bums.
You start looking through everyone's bums, picking them up, setting them back down. And you find no peanut. It is weird that these guys are enduring this and just sitting here enjoying brunch while
Yeah.
y'all do this.
It is. I wonder if this is like an allegory or an analogy to the brunch videos. Anyway,
No, these are the listeners.
Hot dang, dude.
so I'm going to look in all their shoes.
All right, you start looking through their shoes, and the second to the left guy, he's kind of wincing. You look into his shoe, and you find a peanut with
Let's
the
go.
A inscribed.
RJ found the nut.
I
All
am the
hail
nuts man.
RJ,
I am
king
the
of
nuts
peanuts.
Lord of Nut.
And thus the winner of our game is RJ.
Oh boy.
So I'm really surprised. I'm a little bit upset that you ended up finding the one in the return chute because I was so detailed with that one. I was like, okay, on the inside of the chute, I'm going to drill a small hole in the top, and I'm going to put the the peanut inside the chute, but not in the chute, inside the chute. And I didn't think any of y'all were gonna find it. And it was like, yeah, there's still the return chute. Like, no, don't say it.
Well,
Look, I kind of had to at that
blatantly
point.
said mine.
I kind of had to at that point.
Well, I had already looked everywhere. I knew it was attached to the light. I didn't know where else I was supposed to look for it.
It's one of those. Pardon my crassness. I don't know what else to call it, but it's one of those boob lights.
I can't wait for words that I've been putting down.
Well, take them away whenever, I guess.
Oh man! Congrats, RJ, on the win. Do you have anything that you want to say to the listeners?
I'm glad I didn't have to put it in anyone's butt.
Amen.
I will tell you exactly what would have happened if any of you were like, I hit it in other person's nose or butt or something like that. I would have started your turn off where it's like, for some reason, you feel very uncomfortable. It's like someone inserted something up your butt or up your nose.
Into
That's
one of
great.
your orifices.
Yeah.
You're horrified.
You find it very uncomfortable to walk.
You don't know why. All right. I have the words. Who is ready?
I am ready.
I'm always ready.
This broadcast was brought to you by these words. Bonus peanut. Whole. Nut master. Lights. Thank you for listening.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, I'm running the show. It's kind of hard to do both.
That's fair. I just
Alright.
like three
Aiden
of them.
censored the boob part.
I did. I also censored the butt part of butthole.
I think butt suppository also got censored. Completely.
Oh, man.
This was an inappropriate episode. I'm almost sorry.
I'm
not. Anyway,
I'm not. I am going to put a warning in the beginning.
have
though,
a
just-
fabulous brunch, Dusseldorf. This one was for you guys. Have a fabulous brunch and day. Bye.
Bye. Don't shove peanuts up your butt.